No, bonjour. No, I did not forget. I don't know about the live stream. Is it not? I'm not that late. Come on, guys. Bonjour from our little samurai. He was not dead. The last samurai. There he is. Voilà. So this is the new outfit that you saw on Instagram. Bonjour. Lisa, I just have one. So they are wearing it in turns just for the pictures, of course. But Lisa is here too. Bonjour. Hi, guys. So today, sorry for not live streaming. Maybe you want to see how this thing works. Voila. Charlie just has the front legs in there. He can be on the table. It's okay, I will get someday some comments that I am the woman who puts her dogs on the table and eats on it afterwards. Not a problem. I am a pet lover, so voila. And if you just see the front, voila. He is a real samurai. Voilà. This is not bonsoir. Voilà, so you saw Charlie. This is the end of this live stream. No, this is not the theme. I haven't been live streaming this last week because I've been super busy. I had to work, you know. I can't be on holidays forever, and anyways, you know that I can work from the computer. But I took the time, I went a little bit around and started buying the souvenirs that I wanted for me and also for my friends. Because we are leaving this weekend. The Nagano adventure is ending this weekend. So I think I've got it all. I've got all of the goodies that I wanted to buy and also the things that I wanted to buy or had not planned to buy. Yesterday, for example, I went to Matsumoto. I have to upload the pictures because I went to an old area that is really beautiful. But I thought, you know, I should show you today these things because I know that I won't do it when I go back to Tokyo, because this is what I planned to do. Bisous à maman. I planned actually last time to show you the stuff that I had bought here. I did not, so I know myself. Voila. Hi, I'm in Antarctica. So I'm going to start with Lacquer Ware, because I think that you know that not only in Nagano but all over Japan you can buy very beautiful lacquer ware. I think that Charlie can stay with us a little bit because, okay, no, this is not for him, but this is kind of Charlie size, like a bowl. Charlie boy, voila, this could be for Charlie, right? Ne? He's so freaking cute. Voila. Charlie says bye-bye. He takes out his outfit. It's a sleeping time, you know, in the morning. But these are the first... Hop, tu peux aller dormir. Lacquer ware things that I bought. Alors attends, let me see. Voilà, let's try and get a better angle. Is that okay? These are small, you know. You can put, I put some pickles. Hi Evan. Some, I have pickled ginger also. We could almost drink tea in this, I think. Look at these teacups that I have here. It's really a small size. I believe we could have tea in there, but I like to put, you know, small ingredients. And I think, so we have the black lacquer ware and the red one. This is very typical of Japan, but also of, I bought those in Naraijuku. So these are made out of sakura tree. Sakura cherry tree. For somen, that's a good question. Yes, actually, we could put some sauce in here and dip our somen in the sauce. That could work, indeed. Voila. So these are made out of sakura tree, cherry tree. And this is a local artisan, craftsman, who makes those. I was there, hold on a second. I'm unpacking with you, and then I'll be able to repack, to prepare my, my stuff for this weekend for when we leave. When I was in Narajuku 2 days ago, it was the last time I could go there this time, so I bought the last things that I wanted, I've found those really nice, these are things, this is, I'm unpacking some food. She came back. Voila, you can see what I bought too, baby. Up. So these are, pretty, I'd say, classical lacquer ware bowls. So we have, see how they work on the bowls on both sides. Then you have, it's plain, and then you have some work. It's kind of carved. Can you see? I'm glad that you find this beautiful tom. You will understand when you get your parcel. Voila. So I thought, this would be nice. This food could be for a man or woman, or even, we could do the contrary. But this, I thought, usually my taste goes to red lacquerware, but I think those, it's so refined that, even the black ones are really beautiful. We can see, so I bought this at a grandma's. I tried, she's on my lap. There is still some, it's like a grandma, they've lived, I don't know what generation she is, but like there is all this stuff in the store, and I'm like, each time I tell her, we've become friends now, and I tell her, I'm worried that some people would come and steal your stuff because, she's just too old to do this, but she has really beautiful stuff. She didn't even, I got this I didn't even get a package because she doesn't have any, but she really has beautiful stuff, so this is why I bought it there. Voila, so nice. Japanese people, they would put rice. We could also put some soup in here. So for someone abroad using this, I think we could have, those bowls always come in handy, I think. Voila. They also make, like lacquerware with shapes that are more, suitable for, let's say, Western tables. But I like to buy the traditional stuff because I think we can, also use it in our countries. What I bought also at her shop, this is the year of the horse. This is not lacquerware, but I thought these are handmade and so beautiful. This is the Eto. This is this year the horse. So handmade. And it's written, there is a kind of a phrase written by a poet that says that Kisoji, so that's the Kiso Road. All of Kiso Road is located in the middle of the mountain. In Japanese, that says, Kisoji wa subete yama no naka de aru. And it's written by someone called Fujimura-san, I think. Voila. And here it's written Narajuku. That's one of the 11 post towns of Nakasendo. I explained that in another video. Please watch it. Voila. And I thought that those were so beautiful. Voila. I bought two for some of our friends online right now. Voila. So this is like, you know, she looked for some paper and voila, this is what I got. What did I also? I bought in Narajuku. We can keep on, actually it's, oh my god, it's been called, I'm not going to open this because this is nice, and these are some presents, but we can see pictures someday, I think, from our friends. Like a week ago it started raining, it got super cold. I had to use the heater because the babies were shaking, and now it's super hot again. It's like summer is back, you know. We have some more Lacquer Ware work here. So these are some, you know, we could use it to put, for example, this eto. This could work. You know how they like to present things, those objects on some lacquer ware, you know. What do you call that, you know. This, or we have this version with the layers. Can you see? Voila. But I mean, you could put, you know, some flowers, you know, in a vase, but also food. That could work well too. I mean, this, you put this on your table. Oh my god, your friends would love this because this is so original, right? Like unique, I think. So in French we would say c'est original, you know, unique. Voilà, so that's some more Lacquer Ware. Then, okay, present for me, to me. I think I had told you that I would buy myself something unique too. I think I posted pictures and I mentioned in the video, you know, those Lacquer Ware, those glasses with Lacquer Ware. And they were wine glasses which were really tempting at the beginning, but then when there was the Matsuri in Narajuku on the 12th, I had sparkling, actually some cava in this glass, and I thought it was so nice. And my friend, that was the last one she had, because it has not only Lacquer Ware, it also has some gold here. So that's something I told her, that because that's the last one she had, and I asked her to buy more and keep some for me for next time I go there, because I think that this would make such beautiful presents, right? So you see, it's also covered in gold particles, and this is just so beautiful. I think it actually matches my outfit today, right? This can go to into someone's summer parcel, you know. I can get this before next parcel, voila. But also, you know, this could work with to put some juice, beer too. But anyways, I think anything you would put in such a glass would taste amazing, don't you think? Voila, so that's a present for me. Voilà. Ensuite, then we have, alors, that's not opening this one. This is she's not watching me on YouTube, my sister, so I can give this information. It's her birthday at the end of the month, and I found her a super nice decoration. It's a design, but it's also Lacquer Ware, a cat design, and it's light, compact. I'm going to send this to her next week. Voila, shh, don't tell her. Alors here we have, so that's this I bought also at Satomi-san's shop, you know. my friend, she has nice, she can make nice package. I actually said this is for me, you don't need to, you know, to put too much thing around it, but still, you know. Alors, you know that I'm also into cooking. And actually, I have been thinking these last 2-3 months that, you know, I always put things and make pictures because I have sometimes to take pictures that are used in articles or for newsletters. And I wanted to, you know, to renew the stuff that I have. I'm trying not to buy too much stuff because the house would be falling apart, I think. But seeing that I'm really into Japan's traditional things again, you know, coming here was a good opportunity, and also, you know, I think being more relaxed. It's rare when I do shopping. I do shopping usually when I'm on holidays because I feel relaxed, you know. And in Alai, du coup, I wanted to buy everything. They have such amazing things. Princess, my hat is in the other room. Why? Alors, I found this. I thought this was super nice because I can put, see, some. I'm actually going to show you what I bought yesterday in Matsumoto. So we are going, this is ceramics. I think that, you know, that ceramics, Japanese ceramics too, are just so beautiful. I said this was for personal use. See, they make a really nice package. Well, that was a real, not a real, all the shops are, sorry about that. I had completely forgotten to put the phone on. And the Wi-Fi is just too loud over there. Well, it's good, it works a little, but I hope that the leftovers of Giga that I bought the other day are still working. So, coming back to the Noritake bowls, Kansai knife. Back to ceramics, guys. Problem is I completely forgot to ask where those ceramics are from exactly, precisely. They are from this area, but oh my god, look at this. I thought this cup was just so beautiful. Like, it cost me a fortune. I thought, oh my god, you know, like this cup was something like 50 bucks, but it's just so beautiful, right? And, okay, let's open it. We can unbox. I think I'm going to, if I don't upload super nice, you will know, guys, that I am at home. Those pictures come from home, but people who did not watch this will think I am taking this from a cafe, right? Isn't it perfect? That's just wow. I thought this was so beautiful. Actually, I unpacked it. I'm going to start using it today. So, okay, you can check out that now that I unwrapped it. Look at this work. Isn't it beautiful? Voila, exactly. I can put tea and then a small pastry, wagashi, you know. So, is it hard to wash this kind of tray? Just, you know, gently with, like you wash your other stuff, but not with a hard sponge, right? Just be gentle with it and it's okay. I bought another tray, talking about tray. I thought this was so beautiful. This is more simple, maybe, to the eye, but I like simple, you know, it's kind of wabi-sabi. But I think this is really nice too, you know, to put some food on it. I just really need to change and make things more beautiful at home, you know. And I thought that this piece of wood was just so amazing, you know. This could work too, right? We could put the tea and some stuff on the side of it. Also, Japanese people, they would, my friend Kayo, she bought this. She said it's, I saw it actually, it's at the entrance of her house, and she put a vase with some flowers on it, you know. So they really like in Japan to put things on trays, you know, like this. Voila, that's another, like, you know, it's good that I worked, because I don't buy super nice stuff very often. And well, it's worth it, but it's a little bit pricey. Let's say, you know, it's not what I find at the Hyakuen shop, the 100 yen shop, right? Alors, yeah, you're right, Nosh. I look like very often. Huh? It's like, you know. What is it? The reflection, something with the angle? I looked white, I know. Alors, we have another small tray, another lacquer ware. This comes from my friend Satomi. Actually, what she did, I fell in love with this piece when I was at the Matsuri, and she served. She has such a good taste, this woman. And what she did, check out Instagram, there is a picture on Instagram around the 12th of August. I actually put it online when I was sipping my sparkling. She put this glass on this trail. And not trail, how do you say that? Call that? I forgot. I thought this just looked, you know, so beautiful. Those two red colors are just, you know, this is perfection. It could be, yes, it's like a coaster, or how did you call this? Trail? Not sure, I forgot. Alors, oui, Nosh. Voilà, so this is not 100 yen shop stuff, because this is an artisan. Tray, ah oui, not trail, tray, merci. Thing is, at the 100 yen shop, you can find nice stuff too, right? This is why sometimes I buy stuff there. But the thing is that lacquer ware, I mean, if you find lacquer ware at the 100 yen shop, it will be things that are made automatically with a machine, so there is no soul to that object that you are going to buy, I think. In here, you can feel that someone has put its know-how and its energy and its, you know, love for these crafts, right? Into making the object. So this is why these are just so much more beautiful. I think it's like basically like even trays like this, you can find smaller ones at the 100 yen shop, or even this size for, yes, 100 yen. But the thing is that it's like when you go to a sushi restaurant, if you go to a master who will roll the sushi in front of you, right? And if you go to kaiten sushi, you know, where the sushi very often is made, the rice is rolled out, it's a machine, and then even a student, someone who doesn't have any knowledge about making sushi, just puts the fish on it and, okay, you know, goes on the tray and goes around. The taste is just so completely different, right? But there was a question, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Nosh, thanks for answering. Yes, more unique stuff in the random 100 yen shop. Ah, oui, okay. Sorry, I hadn't seen the beginning. Thank you, Nosh. Exactly. There is one 100 yen shop that I recommend. Daiso is nice, but I definitely recommend SERIA. It's SERIA, SERIA. It's not everywhere, but they have the best of stuff. Like, you know, I don't know if you saw those small, this is the small version of it. I also have the middle size. That, the design, I think, is just so nice. I even bought some for my friends and my family. I brought back some to France because the plates that are this size, if I don't tell you they are 100 yen shop, you will think they are much more expensive. Voila. Ah, Tom, I just saw, I got many comments coming out all of a sudden. Yes, I mean, it's like, and it's like cooking also, you know, when you do things, you put your heart into doing things. And there are people who can appreciate that, you know, it goes both ways, right? So, and I like things that have a soul because someone put his or her heart into making it, right? So I measured my head, by the way, yesterday. I have with Kayo. I have that's a present too. That's to Otaku. When you see this video later, what is this? This is for you. Alors, I think for goods, no, we are not done. Coming back to ceramics, oh, and also the last, this I had bought one of the first time when I went to Narajuku, because there is this grandma. Yes, I measured my head, Nosh, because Tom, who's online right now, is an artisan. He's a hat maker. And he's going to make me just a hat just for me, you know. It's going to take some time. It's a long process because he's an artisan, but I'm going to have the perfect hat because I think he's thinking, you know, about what would be perfect for me. And I'm just loving this experience because I've always been dreaming of having someone make personalized hat, voilà, un chapeau. And I'm going to send, we are going, this is an exchange. He's going to get beautiful things from Japan. Voilà. You can check out, I will put the information on Instagram. You can check out his Instagram. Voilà, custom made hat, Brooke. So back to the lacquer ware. I bought this, so there is this grandma where I bought those bowls and these. When you go there, she offers you tea. And like she talks and talks, and it's like being at a tea room, you know, she's just adorable. I took a picture with her and I have to develop it and send it to her when I get back to Tokyo. But I thought, oh my God, you know, she treated me to so much stuff. I have to buy her something, right? The first time I went there and I bought those chopsticks because I haven't had nice chopsticks in years. Exactly. You know, and I like the red color, really. So, you know, this matches this too. And these have also some, you know, gold bits. Voilà. Alors, I think that, you know, that chopstick, this kind of chopsticks, it's about 20 bucks, right? These are not cheap, but this is also handmade. This is craftsmanship. So, you know, you have, I mean, when I wash this, I'm really, you know, careful not to, you know, there are not weak things, but, you know, you're careful, you know, with the wooden stuff and cheap stuff, you don't take so much care about it, right? So that was, I think that's the last lacquer ware item I got this time. Going to show you, so the ceramic, that's a lot. I've bought so much, like, you know, and then for 6 months I'm not going to buy anything. That's me, huh? more ceramics. Ah, merci Steve. Voilà. I thought this, and especially it's, you know, winter is coming fast. Especially this color, I thought this is just so beautiful, you know. And then I saw the price and I thought, oh my god, you know, like 40 bucks for one plate. But I mean, this is the real stuff. It's a little bit heavy. Did I miss something? Ramses, did I miss a comment? Oops, it's not really moving, this thing. You bought the hat. Ah! Yes, Ramses, thank you. Let's say that your super chat went to this, not the hat. I didn't buy it because I thought, you know, people notice me so much already that if I had the hat, oh my god, it will just be crazy. So no, I did. Thank you, Ramses. Let's say you bought me this, okay? Merci beaucoup. Voilà, maybe next time next year I can, I am a challenger, you know, so. Voilà, those are just so beautiful, right? And like anything you put, so I used those already yesterday because I had dinner with the landlord. He was like, you know, he knows that I'm leaving this weekend. I think he's sad about it. And even the back is nice, huh? And he said, hey, let's do yakiniku. And I said, okay, you can come. And I bought super nice plates that will go nice with the yakiniku, you know. Voila, the real stuff. Okay, so ceramics. Now I have things. I think, hold on a second. No, there is one more thing that I wanted to show you. The last Lacquer Ware, and I had never seen, I was lucky because I got the last one. You know those, Lisa is on me, so I can't, she's been working with me on the computer. There she is. Voilà, bonjour. You know, I've been working a lot on the computer by the garden, and I put another seat for the babies next to me, and they would come, especially Lisa, always on my lap. So back to the last Lacquer Ware item that I found, and I was lucky because this was the last one I found. You know those these to serve the rice, to mix or serve the rice. Usually it's plastic or wooden, but like something that costs 100 yen, right? I found this. I thought this was just so beautiful, right? Rice spoon, yes. That's super nice, and that's something, if sometimes, guys, you know, you might be interested, for those who get the parcels, just let me know. If I ever come, if I ever find this again, I think that's just, it can make also a nice decoration. Yes, the back is really beautiful too, right? That wood is just so beautiful. Voila. Ne? I love this. Yes, the grain is just, you know, I have to clean it, but voila. So I was really, you know, it wasn't planned to go to Matsumoto yesterday, but we had we finished at noon lunch. So my friend, she was like, I had to work still, but you know, said, well, I haven't seen the castle yet, and you know, that old area. And we went there, and it was just so beautiful. I will put information on it, about it, because I took some pictures. Actually, that old area of Matsumoto, all the buildings were old warehouses, but they really have a style that I haven't seen anywhere yet, so it really gives another atmosphere to that part of the city. And I was thinking I should try, you know, and go there by train and live stream. It might be a little bit, I'm going to lack time this time, but another time. This was 11 bucks. Voilà. But you know, this is really beautiful, right? This is and Lacquer Ware on this part. So voilà. Alors, really, Ram says you're not giving it. Okay, promise one day I will buy this hat. No problem. Now we are okay. I think I'm done with things. We can switch to food now. So here, hi Matt. This is sobacha. That's something soba, the buckwheat. Sobacha is really something you have to buy when you come to Nagano. That's a specialty. Yes, I did not ask Steve what. No, I can't punish. I never punish the babies. That would be the size, I know, but probably Leopold, Akamatsu, or Shita tree. I should have asked, but I was just so overwhelmed by the beauty of all those objects in that store, you know, that my mind went black. So sobacha, that's something to buy. Buckwheat tea. It has, you know, a very mild taste. Also, if you go to Narajuku, this maker is located in Matsumoto. So Matsumoto, it's the biggest city around, right? You try the rice mixed. Who's writing? Hold on a second. You tried the rice mix that I introduced. You like it? Okay, that's good. Thank you, Francis. Alors, you know dorayaki. It's, you know, it's kind of Japanese, let's say, pancake. It's soft with azuki inside. This, guys, is dorayaki taken to another level. Why? Because it's miso flavored dorayaki, and then inside they also put some white ingen mame, white beans, and they leave it. It's pretty. I might actually, when I'm going to eat it, I should eat it live to show you the inside, because it's just, the texture is so nice and the taste is really good, you know. So if you ever come to this area, Shiojiri, Matsumoto area, and you find this, buy it, because it's, and you, if you're a dorayaki lover, you will love it. Okay, voila. I'm just trying to see what comments are, you know, if there are no questions for me. Daijoubu. Alors, this is another, that's a present for one of our friends who's sleeping right now. This is Niniku flavored miso. Hi, MD. Ohayou gozaimasu. Miso, Niniku. And I got the kurumi goma version of it. Kurumi is nuts and goma sesame. Oh my god, it was so good. And it's a little bit like a sauce. And one of our friends, she loves Niniku, so I bought her. And you know, she's a patron on Patreon. She's going to get a parcel this month, so I got her this. She will know. She knows who she is. She will know that when she watched the video. You couldn't bring back miso, Nosh? Why is that? Too heavy? Was your parcel maybe too packed? Thanks also for the goodies. Huh? I can't wait to get them. I'm waiting for our friend to send the goodies to me. Alors, here we have, I believe that I introduced those in May already, because I love those. Ah, living product? Yeah. It's fermented, so you could not bring this back. Oh my god, that's bad. I mean, you know, this is 5 pack, hola, air vacuumed, so you know. Okay, I'm not going to comment on this because I don't want customs to check out my luggage each time I come back here. Miso mame, so that's miso flavored soybeans. Soybeans, I don't know if you know that, but they are really low calorie. This is a very low calorie product, miso beans. No, not miso beans, soybeans. I checked that, you know, when we did the, you know, throw the beans to throw the demons out of my house, when we made those big maki with my friend. This Tom, I checked, I think that's something, there is a little bit of sugar, but you know, that's something I'd like you to try because this is really good. This is typically Japanese. What is not typically Japanese is the fact that they miso flavor those. They have put some miso in it. It's really, I just love this. When I start, I can't stop eating it. It's okay because it's low calorie. And that's, you know, a typically Japanese taste. So I think it's interesting. And if you like the you know, the usual version, you will love this. So I know that also some of my friends have been inspired by this trip. French people who live in Japan, they said they are going to come around and also go to Narajuku. I am allowing them to go. So guys, you can find this in Narajuku, okay, too. You can find it in many places, but even, you know, at the train stations and in maybe not, I didn't see this in supermarkets, but at train stations, it's not overpriced, so no worries if you don't find it elsewhere. You can buy it, okay? So, hold on a second. Is there anything else? Lisa Chan, I would like you. No. Lisa Chan doesn't want to move. We have, alors, this is something that I will taste live. I haven't tasted it yet, but this is some, I don't think this is a Nagano specialty, but this is ginger flavored senbei, and I love ginger. And I thought, you know, this would probably be good with alcohol, with beer or some white wine. And I also found interesting the shape, you know, because it's small stuff. Voila, so I'm going to taste this, and we can taste it together when I go back to Tokyo, probably. Voila, okay, I think that's about it. If not, if I forgot anything, I can put pictures or do another live stream. I hope you're fine. Voila, if you have any questions about these goodies, yes, there are so many. Yeah, John Annie says so many treats that you brought back. Yeah, 4 empty suitcases. I understand that all of my friends, when they come here, they bring 1 suitcase with their things and at least one empty suitcase, because there are so many things to buy, right? I had, I think on Instagram, you know, I put a comment like, yes, Brooke, I am in Nagano right now. I am still in the Kominka, in Shiojiri. I think I put some ramen picture, and I said, who said that you could lose weight when you'd come to Japan? Actually, I've put, seriously, this is crazy how they have so many good restaurants around here. Thing is, if you ever come to Nagano I think that, you know, to go to all the places, you know, I've uploaded also a video of about Kiligamine Kogen, Kiligamine Highlands. You need a car to go around and visit such places. By train, I think it would be a little bit tricky. Having a car enables you to really go around, also to go to delicious restaurants, because there are restaurants located in the middle of nowhere, basically, loads of them. I'm lucky because I have friends here now. Alors, what is nice in autumn, Nagano is super nice during the autumn too, because there are the, you know, autumn leaves. So I can definitely recommend this area. Summer is great because it's cooler than in Tokyo or than in Osaka, you know. Autumn is nice too for the for the autumn leaves. Winter, personally, kind of hard, I think, because it snows and it's cold and the touristic areas are closed. About the food, so Nosh, does the 5 kilos, does that mean that you put on 5 kilos? I would not be surprised, because seriously, don't think that Japanese food is only healthy, because this is not the case. I mean, ramen is not, you won't lose weight if you eat lots of ramen. There is deep fried food. You lost a lot of 5 kilos. Oh my god. I think I put on weight since I've been here, because we've been around a lot. There are so many good restaurants in Japan. Not, well, Japanese food, of course, but also good Italian restaurants, good Chinese, good French restaurants. But also Japanese food. I mean, if you eat tonkatsu, you won't lose weight if you eat tonkatsu, because it's deep fried, right? There are lots of fattening food in Japan. And I mean, people and my family, when they come here, they stay for 2-3 weeks. They always go back home having put on weight, because I take them all around. I take them to good places. So we end up, you know, eating a lot. And it's not only, I mean, Japanese food is not only about tofu and tsukemono and miso soup and white rice, right? Alors, attends, hold on a second. The rice is so good, yes, you are so right. Alors, attends, hop, no, daijoubu. Yes, I have two. Deep purple, oh my god. I have, actually I started putting on weight last winter, and then I went to France, and, you know, but it's okay, I can, I just have, you know, to eat a little bit more healthy and exercise again. I haven't been exercising enough, that's why. When I exercise, I don't put on weight, but it's okay. I will go back to my yoga club when I go back to Tokyo. Tempura, yes, you are right. Tempura, also, you know, the kushikatsu, this is deep fried. But also, you know, I think that the food is just so good. And I don't know how you are, but when I travel, I always think, okay, it's now or never. Especially when I'm abroad, if you don't eat the food right then you don't know when you'll be able to eat it again, right? So I think that we end up eating more, and I know that I always put on weight more when I go abroad. So I saw questions. Are we still friends with John? Yes, we are still friends. Thing is that we've never done much things online together. You have to understand that. I think that last year we did 3 live streams together, so, you know, and I've been super busy this year, so this is why we haven't live streamed since I think that was February or March, but that doesn't mean we're not friends anymore, if that can reassure you. Voilà. So he moved. No, I don't think that he moved. I think we are actually closer now, but it's just that, you know, we have different schedules, so, you know, and also it's not, we don't always live stream when we meet, so voila, voila. Yes, I think he said that he's gone to Singapore already. Okay, but you know, I haven't been actually that much in Tokyo. I have been traveling a lot this last, more, let's say, than usual these last 6 months. I've been traveling in Japan, I've been traveling abroad. And when I'm in Tokyo, the thing is that I get super busy because when I'm away, then I come back and it's just, you know, like I'm crazy busy. And then I have to take care of the babies, I have to take care of myself. And it's just like, you know, this is just life, right? You can't always do what you want. So, you know, it's like I don't even remember last time I have been away from Tokyo for that long. You know, when I used to work for the prefectural government, I would take a month holiday to go back to France. But since I've been working on my own, it's been 16 years now. I mean, to me, taking 3 days off, that's a holiday. So, being here in Nagano, the first 2 weeks I didn't work much. But you have to know that I'm never really completely on holiday because as long as I have the internet, I have to work and I can work, and anyways I have to work. I can't be off my emails for more than a day because sometimes there are emergencies, you know, to deal with, you know. That's the wine part of my business. You know, sometimes there are troubles with orders, and I have to follow this. And this is, you know, when you're a consultant like me, people, they do expect you to work. You have no Sundays, no weekends, no holidays, and you know, even during your holidays you have to follow, you know. So it may have looked like I've been on holidays for a month, but I have not, which is fine because the first 2 weeks I was kind of, to me it was being like on holiday because I kept work to a minimum. But this last week I had to work, I was here. It was good because it's another environment, you know. But when I'm going to go back to Tokyo, it will be back to reality. I think that the babies are not going to like it because even when I work from home, you know, sometimes, you know, for a week I'm at home. It's not like I'm doing nothing, you know. I'm working. I can work from home because I have lots of things to do on the computer, right? And it's not the same because also, you know, you're at your place, so there is this and that to do, and I give the babies less attention. Obviously, this is why I think they love it so much when we are here. See, you know, I'm talking to you like Lisa, she's on my lap, right? And I think that's what they love, just that they have mama for themselves. But yes, no, you understand that when you work, we are our own bosses, right? So we have to deal with so many things, right? But I'm not complaining here, just trying to explain because sometimes people get the wrong idea, you know. But I feel really lucky that we could spend this month. It was really good timing because there is less work in August because France is on holidays, so I had less things to deal with, just things on the Japanese side. So this is why I could extend my stay. At the beginning we were supposed to be here only for about 10 days, and you know, I couldn't extend and extend and extend, so I feel really lucky, you know. It was a good break. It's going to be kind of weird to go back to crazy Tokyo this weekend, and but part of me wants to go back because a month without the cats, it's just nice comment. It's just you know, I miss them and they miss us, and they've been pretty good. But my pet sitter, she said that a few days ago they started getting, you know, more naughty, and I can understand that because it's been too long without me. So I have to go back, and a month without them, this is not, I don't want to do this again. If I do this, if I plan not being around for that long, I have to take them with me, right? So I saw a cute comment about for your son. Attends, hop. When we did the video, I took the babies for a walk, and they were running, and I'm like, yeah, stay with me. Yeah, they were. I think, you know, when I'm live, it's not the same, so they were a little bit confused. Charlie was a little bit confused that day, so I don't like it when they run too much away from me. But Bordeaux, yes, it's one of the capitals of wine in France, we can say. I think that Burgundy and Bourgogne wines, but also, you know, there is Champagne, which is Bordeaux has a really long history, so I think it's the wine that pops into people's mind right away, right? But we have lots of wine areas. Attends, hold on a second. I can't. The screen is not working so well today. I can't get back to the comments. I saw comments, sorry. I can't. Voilà. Sorry, I'm just making this move. What? He's the one who you gave a shout out to? Yes, I know. I remember. I think, didn't you ask me to say hello to your son when I was at Narita airport just before going to France? MD? I think we are talking about the same little boy who likes to watch my videos. Hello again, you little boy. Voilà, so I think that's okay. We've been doing this for an hour, and I'm getting super hot because there is no more wind. I need to, voilà, we have a towel, this is good. See, voilà. Did I grow up in the city? No, I grew up in between Bordeaux. We have to do, you know, when I did the video celebrating my 21 years in Japan, I said that I would do another video because you had questions and that I could not address because I had to go to dinner. But we can talk about this too. I grew up in between Bordeaux and Saint-Emilion in a town called Créon. I will put the information about Créon in the description afterwards. This is why my business is called Créon Consulting. That's the name of the city. It's not a village because I think with 4,500 inhabitants, we call this a town in France. But it's a small town. Voilà, Créon, merci Brooke. It's a small town, kind of. It's a little bit in the countryside. No, it is in the countryside, but we have a real, let's say, small town center. But the thing is, when we built the house when I was a child, there was no house. We were at one side of the town. There were no houses in front of the house. We could see the vineyard, you know. So that's a really quiet town. And Hamlet, I think it's bigger than Hamlet, Nosh. It's because we actually have, you know, we have a school up to, they are going to build a high school too. It's the capital actually of an area called Entre-Deux-Mers, in between two seas. You know, I talked about this in a private live stream on Patreon. It's the capital of that area located in between two rivers, the Garonne that crosses Bordeaux city, and the Dordogne, that's on the other side. So it's a big town in the countryside, and I think this is why, you know, I'm not a city girl. I live in Tokyo now because life made me go there, but it's good I wasn't there at the beginning, because I don't think I would have been able to, you know, stay in Japan if I had been sent there right away. I think that Lisa, it's getting hot. Lisa is, we are actually, she's like, you know, a hot, you are boiling, baby, you know. We are giving each other's heat. So I'm just going, voilà, she says bye-bye, mwah, bisous, bisous guys, bisous, mwah, chou, chou, chou. And she has to go. When grass, I need the nature and I need the quiet. I think this is why I look so happy when I'm here, because I just love the countryside, right? Now, saying that, I think I will be happy to be back home, and also, you know, to go back, let's say, to a little bit more of, no, I was joking with my friends, telling them I'm going back to civilization this weekend, but you know, I will have access to more. You know, I like to eat, and I have access in Tokyo. We have access to such amazing restaurants and also foods from all over the country and also the world, that, you know, I would be happy to get that back for some time. Then, you know, we need to take a break again. I mean, it's good because here I have the possibility to rent this also kominka. I've been feeling like I needed more to experience more of the real Japan again. You know, it's like I'm living you know, like I was living 20 years ago, and I've been missing that too. So I think this is why I am changing things a little bit in my life right now. And the thing is that you are living this with me because I'm Yuri, and so it's been about 8 months. I have so the thing was that I've had many likes. Thank you very much for that. But I was, what I mentioned, 150 subscribers, guys, to reach 5,000. But I've seen that it's been progressing a little bit at a time. I think it's because, you know, the content is different now, because I've shown a lot of lots about traditional Japan, right? I think this is why I'm getting new subscribers. But I'm still short of 100 subscribed. Please do so, onegaishimasu, because it would be nice for me to, you know, reach that number. It's a nice number, I think. So, voilà, if you could, you know, please participate in making this adventure go on. Lastly, also, I would like, there is the name of a friend. I think it's written something like fundraiser for Jim Hunt by Jennifer Julian. The fundraiser is for us, for me and the babies, for, you know, to support this trip. But the thing is that when I create, most of you use that currency. But the thing is that I don't have an American bank account. So it turned out that I had to talk, you know, with GoFundMe, which, by the way, is great. I'm really thankful because their response was, they did not make me wait. They were really helpful. Also, I can mention that they take less than other, you know, fundraisers that I know about. So as a total, really, I'm really happy with the GoFundMe experience. But so what happened is that with the solution that we found, is that I didn't had, because some people had chipped in already. So I would have had, I'm getting tired, I'm sorry about that, guys. I would have had to cancel the whole thing, to have GoFundMe refund them and then create a new one in euro to get, you know, the funds on my account in France. And that would have been a pain. So I had this friend of mine who has an account in America, but who lives in Japan and can get the funds transferred to his account in Japan without any fees taken. And he's going to be able to give me the money straight, so no money taken out of it. So that was, you know, the easiest way. But just in case if you were wondering what was that about, it's just that, you know, he is giving me the money straight, but the fundraising is for us and this trip. Voila. And it helps, you know, with all the expenses that I had already. And, you know, I had, you know, all the giga, the technical things, and, you know, the transportation and so many things. So thank you very much to those lots of you who chipped in online right now. Thanks again. It's not too late for the others if you want, you know, every dollar counts. So thank you very much if you can give it a thought. But I wanted to explain, you know, for those who may have wondered, because I put updates on GoFundMe too. If you were wondering what was that about, it's just that Jim helps me get the funds because I don't have an American account. Voila, voila. Okay, so I think I'm going to thank you very much for, you know, I see still 56 persons. Thank you very much for watching this until the end. I'm going to leave you now. I need a drink. I need a tea that I can have in this. Hope you enjoyed seeing all those of products. I will maybe live stream again. I'm not sure until I see that I haven't uploaded yet. So stay tuned on the Instagram and Gourmeties by Jennifer Julian on Facebook. Coming was supposed to come today. It's okay, it's a little bit cloudy now, but hopefully we're not going to suffer from it much. For more samurai pictures, and I will see you soon, okay? Thank you for watching. I don't see any more comments. Maybe this is not working anymore, but merci beaucoup. I will see you soon, okay? Bye, guys. And check out the description afterwards. I will put some information about the things that I introduced, okay? Voilà, voilà. Bye, bye. Love you. Up.